Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. My name is Dan W. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Today our Marvel Legends reviews continue with this brand new Okoye wave, which is essentially the Black Panther movie wave. And in front of me we have a character from the movie in Erik Killmonger, aka the Golden Jaguar. Now, we don't know much about this character yet as we have not seen the film, but it is played by Michael B. Jordan, and I'm very disappointed there isn't an unmasked Michael B. Jordan head because he looks funky from the trailers, in a good way. But anyway, let's open this guy up, but before, let's look at the box as we always do. On the side you get the Golden Jaguar, I assume, and then on the back you get a picture, a bio, then as always you get a list of all the figures. In this wave you need to complete the Okoye Build-A-Figure. Today we're reviewing Erik Killmonger. So yep, there he is. Let's open him up and see what he looks like out the box. Pow, and there he is out of the box. And you know what? First impressions, I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought would be lazy Hasbro, let's just get another Black Panther mold, put a bit of gold on it and say here's the Golden Jaguar. But it is a completely different mold. The tones are all different, like it's a slightly bit grayer than the Black Panther. The details are really nice. And yeah, even though I don't know much about this character, I do think it's a very solid figure from what we've seen in the trailer. He comes with a Build-A-Figure piece for Okoye. This is one of the legs, so obviously stay tuned for that as I will be reviewing Okoye last. So subscribe as always. And then he also comes with 2 weapons, which is quite nice, as Black Panther didn't really come with any weapons. Again, don't know what these are called or anything, but we've seen them in the trailer, so I'm assuming we'll see them in the film. But very nice, and also 2 hands. These claw hands are very nice as well. Like, I don't know if that will focus much. Let me move him out of the way. Yeah, probably not going to focus that well, but still, the detail on the claws are nice. You get, and these ain't fisted. These are like clenched hands, so he can hold his weapons. So you get the open claws and the clench, and do you know what? It looks pretty good. So I'm assuming they pop in and out easy. Oh, yeah, that took a bit of force, but it's the first time, so. All right, and then these are a little bit warped, so I'm going to have to do the hot water, cold water, because I have literally took them out of the box for this review. And yeah, don't quote me how he looks in the trailer, but I'm assuming it's something like that. We see Michael B. Jordan like pull these weapons out, and that's when the Black Panther sort of mask engulfs him. So maybe it's his own style. And see all these like dotted details. I don't know if they come off well on camera, but that's on the mold. Like, you can actually feel that. And if you see in the trailer, Erik Killmonger actually has these on his body. So I don't know if they're tattoos, they're scars, they're tribal stuff. I have no idea, but they look really good and they've come out really well on the figure. And the details back and front. And I do think it's some of the same pieces from the Black Panther that I've already reviewed, but definitely not all the same because the textures and the designs are different. But yeah, pleasantly surprised considering it was a character I didn't really know nothing about. Again, the biggest disappointment for me is the Michael B. Jordan head. If this had an unmasked Michael B. Jordan head, so you could distinguish that it wasn't Chadwick Boseman and it was different character than Black Panther, then I'd like it a little bit more. But for what it is, I like it, and I'm assuming when I see the film, I'm going to like it even more because I know more about the character. But yeah, looking really good. Articulation is all there. I'm not going to show you every single bit of articulation, but you get the gist. It's virtually the same as the Black Panther figure, and very, very, very good. So very happy to have him. So yeah, let's do a quick comparison. And yeah. Pow, here's a quick close-up comparison of the 2 figures. As you can see, they are completely different molds in regards to just the design and the sort of proportions of the upper body. And this guy has got like the Black Panther syndrome from the Civil War wave, where his arms won't go all the way down to the sides. Like, I can try, but they won't. They stick out a tiny little bit. But he sort of looks a bit more hencher on the top part, and he looks like a bit more slim. A bit more athletic, should you say. But yeah, completely different molds. As you can see, they're not the same colour either. This guy definitely has like a sort of grey sort of tint to him. And yeah, both completely different figures, which was surprising because I genuinely thought knowing Hasbro, it would be the same, but not. So fair play to Hasbro. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, as I know you're watching this, not. But still, liking the look. And for anyone who's interested, the unmasked Black Panther head does fit on the Golden Jaguar. So if any customizers out there want to have a go at doing that funky hairstyle that Michael B. Jordan's got in the trailer with those like half dreadlocks, then maybe you could do some molding on this guy and make a different version of the head so they can both have unmasked head. But yeah, looking all right. And lastly here, the 3 modern Black Panthers that we have from Hasbro, with the Civil War Black Panther, the Okoye Build-A-Figure Black Panther, and then of course Golden Jaguar in the middle, aka Erik Killmonger. I do think people are going to be pleasantly surprised with this guy. It's got some decent details on it, and it isn't just a rehash of this guy. All 3 are completely different molds. Again, I'm definitely preferring this one, as I think it's a much more athletic style Black Panther. You can get them into some decent articulated poses. This guy was good for the time, some great moulding, very hench, and it does look good, but the articulation was a little bit dodgy, especially those arms. Look, he's like a massive hench guy that can't put his arms to his side. But a lot of people still prefer that guy, so I'm not dissing it. That was in my top 5, I think, of last year. So fair play. But yeah, this guy's all right. But if you like, let me know in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and I will get going with reviewing the rest of these figures as we run up to the new year. So my name's been Dan W, and I shall see you on the next one.